Today I'd like to review a recent purchase of mine. It is the Magpul 12-round magazine for the Glock 26. You can see here it's still in the wrapper. I did have it out and I had a good look at it. So it's a PMAG12 and GL9. And it is a 12-round. Comes in a little plastic bag. It was actually pretty inexpensive. It was only $15 for a brand new 12-round magazine. Now, for a long period of time, I've been thinking about trying to get a little bit more ammo capacity out of my Glock 26. This is my Glock 26. This is my 27. I just brought them both out so that we can see the difference. The Magpul magazine looks very nice. I did have it loaded up. Haven't had it to the range yet. You can see here, instead of having the witness dots in the back like the Glock magazines have, it just has a single hole here that shows you up to 12 rounds. And it has a nice orange follower on it. And it is, I think it's a little bit heavier plastic than like the original Glock magazines. Now, the new Glock magazines, of course, have the metal insert in them. You can see here on the top has metal. You can see it through the witness holes as well, too. The Magpul magazine does not have that. Now, the original Glock magazines did not. And they worked fine, although they bulged a little bit. Now, what I've read about the PMAGs, or the, about the Magpuls, is that they don't seem to bulge. So it must be a different plastic than with the Glock, original Glock magazines for the 26. And here I can just put them together. It just doesn't mean a lot here, but there you can see about how much extra it'll gain to the length of the magazine. Wanted to have a little bit higher capacity, so the 12 should do that. Now you can see here, let's throw in the Magpul magazine in this one. Of course, everything's empty. And my other pistol. And you can see here what the difference is in height. Now, one of the things is I've been looking at getting a little bit more capacity in my pistol, like I said before, but I really didn't want to give up a lot in space. And looking around, this actually seems to be probably the smallest footprint you can get for adding 2 more rounds to the 10-round magazine. And the other thing is, too, is that this magazine should be made specifically with the spring for 12 rounds instead of stretching a 10-round magazine to a 12-round limit. Now, you'll look and see here, this is what it looks like on the pistol. Now, I actually like, let me pull up my other one here, I curl my finger underneath it. I'm quite happy, actually, with that. That gives me just as good of a grip as a full-size grip, in my opinion. But my fingers just fit these properly. Okay, a lot of people's don't, and I understand that. But now with the new Magpul magazine, it only adds a tiny little bit, so it adds a little bit of grip there. So you can I can get all 3 fingers on there fairly comfortably, and it doesn't add very much to the length. Let's see if I can show you here again. So it only adds maybe a little over 1/4 inch to the length, plus you also get 12 extra rounds, which is what I wanted. A couple more things about the magazine. Let's open everybody up here. Everything seems to work fine on it. One of the other things is on the bottom here, they give you this handy dandy little thing that you can color. I guess you can put in colored paint, and then you can identify your magazines a lot easier. And it's recessed so that the paint will stay in that. Let's give you another look at that there. Now the thing is, I know some of these magazine extensions end up not actually holding 12 rounds, or whatever rounds that they're saying. So I'm going to grab a few of my HSTs. I'm going to grab 12 of them out here, and we're just going to load this up quick. Now, I've loaded it before, and I didn't have any problems with getting it in. Let's see. It's 4. This should be 4, I think. As with any magazine, you need to tap it as you're going. Of course, I'm looking at this from a distance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now, I like to tap them at this point, because one time whenever I tried to load it, the 12th one I couldn't get in, but once I tapped on it, it would then go in. And there, I got 12 in. Now that fits in pretty snugly. So on my factory magazines from Glock, I actually only keep it at 10 because, now let's drop the slide on this. Okay, slide it empty, empty. We're not going to pull the slide back on this guy since it's a loaded magazine. You can see here, I do believe if you smack it, it'll stay in, and it's up to you whether or not you want the 12+1. I'm going to be running it just with the 12 only. And if you take out one round, then it's going to fit in nice and easy. I'll just show you here. Let's drop the slide again, nothing in there. Keep track of our ammo. And that slides in, clicks nicely, not a problem. So that's the way I'm going to carry mine with the 12 rounds. So it'll be 11+1. So anyways, that's a quick review of the, get the right one, of the Magpul Glock 26 magazine that holds 12 rounds. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like my videos, and out.